Welcome everyone, BJ Weller back with you for another episode of the Tyrian Adventures. Thank you Battery H for the host. We are back here in the Maguma jungle, once again trying. We will try to complete a couple of quests here, defend Denravi and defend North Kryta province. So we'll see how things go. First things first, we're going to do this for prosperity's sake. Yeah, it should only take 20 minutes to complete each of these missions, or thereabout. These titans are foul, evil beasts. They've been ravaging the land out here, and we cannot let them continue. We must stop them at all costs. And of course now, oh, you know what? Well, you know what? For prosperity's sake. And to mention, I've got my Laurel's bow, which I acquired from another character. My main character from The Wayfarer's Reverie, which by the time you're watching this on YouTube was several weeks ago. But this is typically how you're supposed to complete this quest, by talking to Evennia, then running over here and fighting titans. Presence gives me hope that we will prevail against this threat. We will never stand here. Many men have lost their lives defending this place. We won't let their deaths be in vain. Our men fought bravely. I think we got them all. I think there are more of them coming this way. I hear more of them coming quickly. To arms, to arms. No. Save them for last. Okay. Well, it'd be amazing if we can actually complete it this way, but we'll see. Now here comes the real fun. Ooh. Oh. He's the one we have to defeat. Of course, Evennia is going to die, and thusly we shall fail. And she is almost dead. She is almost dead. And she's dead. Okay, well that was actually kind of close. We almost got there, eh? Now we're going to do this. The bit of the easier way. So what I want to do is this. Change out some skills here. First of all, poison arrow. I don't really think there's anything else I need, right? Perhaps a self-heal. This wasn't poisoned all that much, so we'll get rid of that. Edge of Extinction, where is that? I guess I don't have an Edge of Extinction, eh? And light javelin. We'll go back for the moment. Let's see here. control engines. Do that just to play it safe. Okay. Okay, boop. Now this time, we shall not talk to Evennia, and she shall stay there, out of harm's way. That way, if even we die, we'll do just fine. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Ooh. Go to it. So as you can see, the Titan quests get progressively more difficult as you go through them. The further back in time you sort of go, further back towards Ascalon, because you lose party members. Okay. Oh dear. Ambiro, please come back up here. Wow. Let's drop back here. That's not how it happened the first time. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Of course, Lima. That's alright. Pick him off a bit at a time, that's all. Jesus. Ooh dear. There's Waterborne. We want to take this guy out. Alright, let's drop it back a bit here, please. The wild growths, as you can see, spawn 3 titans. So it's best to take out one at a time and take care of their respawns before you do anything else. Interrupted, good. Alright, this is working out much better, as you can see. Now here we must be wary. Let's leave these guys back here, see if I can do this. Well, I hope to do this. Come on. There we go. And that is completed. Excellent. Sweet. Alright, let's go see Glint. Get that completed, eh? Alright, that worked out a lot better. A lot better. Do this real quick here. Defend Denravi. Complete. Okay. Shudder to think what might have happened if you hadn't come to our aid. The citizens of Denravi can sleep soundly once again, thanks to your efforts. Thank you. Excellent. So we still have defend North Kryta province. And the last day dawns. Alright, on to North Kryta province. Yeah, travel to Langsarch to speak with First Watch Sergio to learn of the fate of North Kryta province. By your command. Yes, yes, we know all about that, thank you. First watch Sergio. Then they've Goroth Manlow's request. Ah, here we go. Defend North Kryta province. Greetings. Your return to Lion's Arch is always a welcome surprise, though the circumstances under which you return are less than ideal. We've been under assault from massive beasts of evil that seem to have risen from the very forest itself. We have driven them back and the city is now safe, though I've no word of your settlers beyond the walls. Speak with Line Scout Gabriel outside the main gate and see if perhaps he has heard news of your countrymen. The villainy of Goroth, that should be... Yes, the hard mode quest that unlocks after you complete the campaign and unlock hard mode. Oh boy, the very first quest written by ArenaNet. Hence why they made a hard mode version of it. Alright, so let's head out here. See what must be done. Let's get that. Well met, citizen. How may I serve you this day? Defend North Kryta province. You're a sight for sore eyes. I've seen few of the living outside the walls of the city in the past few days. We've just recently secured the main gate through the cost of the Lion Guard, though the cost of the Lion Guard has been great. Haven't been able to spare any troops to investigate the situation of the settlement. I suggest you go find Captain Greywind out there immediately and see if they are safe. Okay. Oh, yes, a great cost, eh? Oh, look, it's Mox. I think I've already unlocked Mox, have I not? You are the one. Oh, you know what? Perhaps I haven't. Now I have. I think I unlocked him in the Canton Adventures. Golem User Manual. Alrighty then. I'll just put that there, thank you. Alright, so we need to go way over there. Thing in the customer strategy meetings. Let me help you for a bit. You always seem to find trouble so easily. Ah, thank you, Snakebite. You are welcome to join us. Everything's dead. They're all dead, Dave. Free fodder for our minions. Minion Master, I should say. Oh, they're not quite all dead, Dave. Oh, crap. Of course, we're going to have to stop and fight these guys. No, I want the gold coins, thank you. Titan-like. The Titans have taken over Kryta. We're strung out far too much here. There we go, come on. That sounds like Tengu, so maybe not everything is dead quite yet. Oh, so we've got the War in Kryta stuff active now. That's interesting. My business is to go complete a Titan quest. It's interesting why this stuff is activated. I have not started the War in Kryta. Interesting. Come on. So we get a bit of a War in Kryta preview here. Sure, I spend my consumables as well. Crap, I lost Flash. Where the... Kidding me? Stay here. Come on, Flash. Silly old cat. The book should actually be... Yes, we are complete. I can turn in the book as well, can't I? We must read first. settlement seems quiet. Let's go find Captain Greywind, shall we? Alright, there's Captain Greywind. Hey, the gods at sea, we were out scouting for goods when a massive beast. We lost many settlers too for his man escape. We seem to have found more of its kind. We're not far behind! What do we have to do? Defend Captain Greywind and trap us. Keep Captain Greywind alive. Cool. Fortunately, we have Snakebite to help us. Come on, really? You gotta be kidding me. Ooh, that might come in handy for one of the Ascalon ones, huh? Oh, we have to head back now. Sorry, Captain Greywind, I was busy with other stuff. Oh, look at them all spawn. How lovely. Dang it. Come on, I want Waterborne Titan. For God's sakes. Alright, let's drop back here. Ooh, snake bite's done already, eh? Oh, this doesn't seem like it's going to work out very well for us at all, eh? Of course, we lost our minion master, so that doesn't freaking help a bit. Jesus Christ. There goes our healer. Unbelievable. Ooh, gotcha. Of course. Now we have to hope Greywind survives long enough, eh? Snakebite, why aren't you fighting? Oh! We are victorious anyway. Excellent. So let's finish these guys off now anyway. Phew, that worked out alright. Okay, back to Glint. Only 2 more Titan quests to go now. Excellent. But they are probably the 2 most difficult ones at the end of the day, is kind of like I was saying. Legion of Glint. You've done well, but much hard work awaits still before Tyria is free from the threat of the Titans, indeed. The last day dawns. Travel to Frontier Gate and speak with War Master Riga. No. Because what we need to do now is pop on back to Kryta and the Temple of Ages. Because this will be our starting point to hopefully ensure the best opportunity for completing this quest that we can. We already read that stuff, so That'll be it for this episode. Of course, we will do a little bit of a reading from our book, shall we? Just for hits and niggles. Because this next quest here, The Last Day Dawns, it's going to be a couple of hours. Just from the sheer running of it as well. Nice improved sale value is always welcome. Disciples of Superior Protection. Ooh. Oh, it's all Corbin stuff, isn't it? Oh, yeah. So drop a few things off. I guess I can drop that off. Oh, so bring that down there. Bring this down here. Flip you over like that. There we go. This stuff I don't necessarily need. Oh, I forgot the molten claw that was out there. Oh well, that's alright. Quite alright. There we go, we'll drop this stuff here. Our consumables, of course, we will hold on to. Excellent. So let's take a look at our book. Our book. As soon as we had who else we're going to bring with us on this journey. Definitely need a lean. Corbin, I guess, and Landon. Oh, Corbin or Landamore. I think, you know what, Landamore. That way we have another pet. One more ally to help us fight. Excellent. So we got the Last Day Dawns, and once we finish that, we can go pick up the Titan Source. Just take a look at her book here. And let me do this. I need, what was I going to look at? Oh yeah. Just maps and info, zone exploration quests. Meantime, Delesio Seaboard. Last Day Dawn. So yeah, 2 hours, which sort of includes all the runs. The time to run Kryta, 18 minutes, 31 minutes to run the Shiverpeaks, 33 minutes to run Ascalon, 35 minutes to run the Eastern Frontier. And the Titan Source about an hour and a half again to run from here. Let's see, 12 minutes to run. Ascalon Foothills and DS the Lowlands. I want to make sure I have this stuff straightened out here. So Kryta, only 18 minutes to run Kryta? Really? That's interesting. I can only imagine doing, if we do that from the gates of Kryta, a little bit less, or Lion's Arch, but Temple of Ages, so 18 minutes to run through here, 31 minutes to run through the Shiverpeaks here. And then it would be Ascalon Foothills next. Okay. So 12 minutes to run Ascalon and DS the Lowlands. And doing the Titan Source, 26 minutes to run Flame Temple Quarter and Dragon's Gullet. But from here, DS Lowlands, and it's 33 minutes to run through the rest of Ascalon here, which would be through the Breach, through Old Ascalon. Can we run? No, those are the missions, so it would be, right, Old Ascalon, down here through Regent Valley, and up through Pockmark Flats, and finally into Eastern Frontier. Then 35 minutes to run Eastern Frontier to where we need to go. So it's mostly running, and then about 10 minutes of fighting and hoping the old king does not die. But that's for next time. Right now, Delesio Seaboard. After arriving safely in lines... Oh, let's get rid of that. Oh, cancel. Let's do this first. Save. Thank you. I can close that. Thanks. I'll close that out. Alright. So, a reading from the Flame Seeker Prophecies. Delesio Seaboard. After arriving safely in Lion's Arch, I was sent to Delesio Seaboard to report to the White Mantle. The undead in that area had been overwhelming local villagers, but I managed to assist in the rescue of Hakewood, a small village on the southern coast of Kryta. I then made great haste to warn Confessor Dorian of the undead army working its way through the valley. The Confessor sent me to rendezvous with his scribe, Adinas, who was safeguarding a religious artifact called the Scepter of Ore, and escort him to safety. Divinity Coast. As an ally and honorary member of the White Mantle, I was invited to participate in one of their sacred rituals, the Test of the Chosen. I met with Justicar Habilon in Shaymore and headed out into the countryside with the Eye of Janthier. As I traveled to Loamhurst, the Eye looked into the souls of the Krytan villagers and revealed which were among the chosen. Those chosen joined my party and traveled with me to Loamhurst, where I deposited the Eye of Janthier on its sacred pedestal. It was an honor to witness such a ceremony in this foreign land. The Wilds. After I delivered the chosen safely to Loamhurst, the entire group was grabbed by a rogue faction, the Shining Blade, and taken into the Maguma jungle. As a member of the White Mantle, it was my duty to give chase and rescue the kidnapped Krytans, but what I found in that jungle gave me pause. The Shining Blade, whom I had thought my enemy, weren't out to kill the chosen at all. In fact, they had claimed to be rescuing the group from the White Mantle. I didn't know what to believe anymore, but this Evennia, the leader of the Shining Blade, agreed to show me what the Mantle intended for these innocent Krytans. The Bloodstone Fen. Evennia was right. Justicar Habilon and Confessor Dorian are indeed murderous zealots. I was taken deeper into the jungle to witness the ceremony that the chosen were destined to take part in after being selected by the Eye of Janthier. They were taken to the Bloodstone, a massive stone relic of the god's might, where Habilon presided over a savage ritual sacrifice to their heathen gods, the Unseen Ones. I could not intervene in time, but confronted the scoundrel with righteous fury after his murderous ritual. Hablion sent his underlings in to wage his battle, but I fought through these minions, and once I stood in front of Hablion, I showed him no mercy. Aurora Glade. Furious over the death of Hablion and the disruption of his devious ritual, Dorian set the White Mantle on a rampage to exterminate every pocket of Shining Blade resistance in the jungle. I fled with my new comrades into the lands of the Forgotten Druids in a desperate attempt to fall back and regroup. We searched for a way into the Henge of Denravi, where mystics gathered before their recent, unexplained disappearance. As we drew closer to the portal, we learned of a traitor in our midst. Someone had informed the White Mantle of our plans to make for Denravi. Neck and neck with our enemies, we raced for our lives. Again, the righteous prevailed. We found the Henge, and that particularly beautiful place did much to raise all of our spirits. Riverside Province. While many of us basked in the healing beauty of the Henge of Denravi, Evennia sought out allies for our fight against the Mantle. We were fortunate to enlist the help of a powerful mage named Vizier Kilbron. This imperious gentleman had advised the King of War before that kingdom exploded and sunk into the sea. In exchange for his help, Evennia agreed to recover an artifact from his homeland. She sent me into Riverside Province under the cover of night to meet with a Shining Blade informant within the White Mantle. I threaded my way past patrols and guard towers to reach the White Mantle stronghold, where Dinas held the item which the Vizier desired, the Scepter of War. We escaped easily with the scepter in hand, but were spotted by the Mantle on our way out, and so made haste to the rendezvous point in Sanctum K, where the Vizier awaited. Marcus was strangely absent throughout, but there was no time to look for him. Sanctum K. Everything seemed to be going according to plan, but after delivering the scepter to Vizier Kilbron, we were shocked when Marcus betrayed us to the White Mantle. It turns out he has been in league with them all along. I held back a horde of White Mantle while the Vizier, conjuring a boat from the depths, allowing us to escape capture. Unfortunately, the Shining Blade had been scattered, and I have been separated from my comrades. I find no time to dwell on past mistakes, as we soon arrive in the Crystal Desert, where I hope to learn its secrets in order to better serve the cause. The Vizier told me many gruesome tales about the trials that lay ahead should I wish to ascend, but he assured me these hardships will lead to great victories over the enemy and their unseen gods. Dunes of Despair. Long ago, the Elonians, led by Tara-Osa, journeyed from their home to seek ascension in the desert. Once there, they built the Temple of Ascension, but this angered the Forgotten, the stewards of the desert, who killed them for their transgressions. To ascend, I had to follow their path and complete their journey. I found the ghostly hero, the spectral embodiment of Tara-Osa, and led him to the throne of Palentia. Together we ensured his passage to the Hall of Heroes. This drew the attention of the gods, and I hope to soon please them in the final tests of Ascension. Hey, Battery, what's up? Thank you, sir. Thirsty River. The ghostly hero instructed me that I had to be cleansed during the final test. After a series of skirmishes against the Forgotten, the way to Rune Circle finally opened up. I stepped into the circle, whereupon a towering ghost cast a ritual and burned away my earthly imperfections. Having proved my worth, I was now one step closer to gaining entrance into the rift. The ghostly hero called this next trial the Trial of the Elonians, during which I learned the tale of his people and their downfall. By helping the ghostly hero fuse together the 3 shards of the vision crystal, I brought together that which had been torn asunder in my life and made it one in spirit. My path was made clear. The day of judgment in Augury Rock grew ever nearer. The trials of Alona Reach. And now, the final test. Augury Rock. In the final test of Ascension, I was forced to face myself. Such a powerful experience cannot be done justice with words. It was both painful and exhilarating, triumphant and frustrating, all at the same time. In the end, I was certain I finally had the power to strike back at the White Mantle, but I also realized there was still so much I didn't know about my enemy. So I decided to travel north and seek the counsel of the great dragon Glint, who is said to hold prophetic wisdom. She may be able to tell me what lies ahead. And so the dragon's lair. I passed the trials of Glint's defenses and gained an audience with the prophet. She recited the Flame Seeker prophecies and told me that she believed I was the true chosen who would ultimately bring about the fall from power of the unseen ones, who were not gods at all, but a powerful race of spellcasters called the Mersat. I learned that the White Mantle also knew of the prophecies and had been seeking out and killing all of the chosen because they knew one posed a dire threat to their Mersat masters. Glint also told me that the treachery of Marcus was not complete, that he planned to sacrifice my Shining Blade comrades on a bloodstone in the southern Shiverpeaks. Glint's final service to me was to open a portal close to my friends, so I might rescue them from certain death. The Ice Caves of Sorrow. I knew I would need help to save my Shining Blade comrades. Luckily, the Deldramore dwarves had not forgotten what we humans lost while assisting them in their civil war against the Stone Summit dwarves. In an effort to repay that debt, they gladly offered to help free Evennia and Cedra from their prison, becoming our newest ally against the White Mantle in the process. Sadly, while we were able to get Evennia safely to the waiting Deldramore boat, that victory came at a great cost. Cedra paid for our escape with her life, making a brave sacrifice to buy us more time to escape. We all mourned her loss, but Evennia took it the hardest of all. She vowed to make the Mersat pay for this loss, as well as all the countless others who had died at their hands. The Iron Mines of Molodun. To take on the Mersat, we first had to learn how to combat their devastating spectral agony attack, which destroys all not protected from it. I traveled to a cave near the Ascalon border where an ancient enemy of the Mersat infused my armor with the essence of the Eidolon. Armed with this new resistance, I confronted Marcus, the traitor, in his stronghold. Despite help from his Mersat collaborators, I brought the villain to justice. May Grenth judge him as harshly as he deserves. Thunderhead Keep. After my victory against Marcus, I learned that my Deldramore allies had been forced to abandon their capital city. The Stone Summit, led by the vile Dagnar Stoneplate, who murdered Prince Rurik at the Frost Gate, now held the city. To make matters worse, an army of White Mantle, led by Confessor Dorian, marched on the Dwarven city. We were caught in the middle, defenseless. I helped King Jalus storm Thunderhead Keep and retake his home, killing Dagnar Stoneplate and avenging Prince Rurik in the process. I then stood with Chalice and the Deldrimor dwarves in a great battle against the White Mantle, finally defeating Confessor Dorian and striking a mighty blow to the heart of the White Mantle. The Vizier appeared after the battle and brought news about the Mursat's true seat of power, as well as the location of the remaining members of the White Mantle Inner Council. In a show of solidarity, the Dwarven King's brother came with us to aid our cause. The Ring of Fire. After several additional battles, the remaining leaders of the White Mantle lost both their power and their lives. According to the Vizier, all that now remained was to destroy the Mursat's great weapon, the Door of Komali. Nestled deep within Abaddon's mouth, the largest volcano in the Ring of Fire Islands, the door is guarded by highly trained Mursat, led by the Mursat's most powerful generals. In addition, the area is protected by traps, magically shielded walls, and a large number of enchanted golems. In fact, the defenses are so strong we were forced to push our way into their territory little by little, and establish a solid foothold from which to launch our final attack. Sadly, Breckenar Ironhammer was lost in the initial assault. Now we rest before the attack on the stronghold at Abaddon's mouth. Abaddon's mouth. How could I have been so blind? All this time I trusted Vizier Kilbrand's counsel and thought he had all our best interests at heart, while in truth everything he did was to further his own agenda. I did what everyone asked of me. I opened the Door of Komali, but to my dismay I learned that the door held back the evil titans, and the Mursat were actually attempting to protect the world from their wrath. After the door cracked, the Vizier revealed himself to be a Leech Lord and took control of the Titans with the Scepter of War. With the Mursat in shambles, there is no one left to stop the Lich but me. I have little time before he sends his Titans across Tyria to rule the world. Hell's Precipice. I raged on to Hell's Precipice with the Lich taunting me the whole way. He threw Titan after Titan at me to slow my progress, while opening portals to every corner of Tyria. He sought to conquer the world with his new power, but by disabling the Titan portals I halted his horde's invasion. To my dismay, I found myself having to fight against Prince Rorik, whom the Lich cruelly reanimated to do his bidding. Unable to defy his new master, Rorik attacked in a mindless fury. In the end, I defeated the prince, releasing his spirit to the mists. I pressed on, heading back to the opened Door of Komali for my final confrontation with the Leech Lord. After an epic struggle, I killed him on the Bloodstone itself, so he would never again trouble the waking world. My tasks are complete. What lies in store for me next, I cannot say, but for now, I head to Drachner's Forge to bring King Jalis news of our victory. And thus are the Flameseeker prophecies. And thus brings us the end of this episode. Thank you one and all for watching. Thank you, Battery, for joining me. Good luck out there with Hurricane, whatever the hurricane, whatever the hurricane is now, isn't it? Let's look that up. I just looked on the news too. I just saw it on the news. It is a hurricane. Hello. No, it's not none of those. Well, whichever hurricane it happens to be. Good luck down there, my friend and fellow teammate. And this is BJ Waller saying, until next time. Only 2 more quests to go and the Tyrian adventures will be complete. About 4 hours. We've only got 4 hours of the Tyrian adventures left. Until next time, it's BJ Waller saying, thanks for watching, and I will see you in game.